Tracy Morgan has just written an autobiography titled "I Am the New Black."
Okay.
And in it, he gets a little strike back, and I love it.
No. I love this story.
Right.
I need you to stop, pay attention, because Tracy Morgan's about to do what Tracy Morgan does. Mm-hmm. I lost my leg in Vietnam. Somebody's getting pregnant tonight. Because you know what? Tracy's going to fuck him up. All right, now, look. This is the audio version of his book. Okay,
yes.
We have it, right? He says this in his book. Okay, I don't know. Look, normal people don't do this in the entertainment industry because they don't like to burn bridges, right?
Right.
Tracy's like, there's a burning bridge.
Right. No, but I like that about him.
I know. All right, so without further ado, here's Tracy Morgan.
I can remember being on Saturday Night Live and feeling like I was at the bottom of the totem pole. I can remember when people like Chris Kattan and Sherry O'Terry would probably look down upon me. I can remember those two, especially those two people treating me like I was the invisible guy. Now look where they at. Sherry O'Terry, she can't even get arrested. Where's Chris Kattan now? They never gonna host Saturday Night Live. And I don't mean, that's not even me, but that's what happened to me over there. They never treated me well. There were people that treated me beautifully, like Will Ferrell and Colin Quinn and Molly Shannon. I loved them. But Sherry O'Terry and Chris Kattan, I never cared for them either. Fuck them.
Well, I got something in here. I don't know. No. This is going to be loud. Watch out.
But it's true, because where is Sherry O'Terry? Who the hell is Sherry O'Terry?
Oh, damn. Oh, no. Here comes Tracy Morgan off the top rope. Washington Lawn. Elbow from the sky. Now, look, when he calls you out like that, no. Seriously. Where are you now? Because I don't see you. What happened? That's tough, man. Mm-hmm. That's tough. I mean, that's Monkey Boy he's talking about.
Yeah, and look. And it's strike back, yes. But I think that this is justifiable strike back.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Look, I'm having fun because it's drama, right? But who knows if Chris Kattan and Sherry O'Terry were right or crazy Tracy Morgan was right?
So you think Tracy Morgan is just making this up out of nowhere?
No, I'm sure they had hostility, but who knows who was the jerk and who wasn't? I mean, Tracy's a little crazy to say the least.
Right. But I could totally see this happening. I could totally see them treating as if he's nothing, and he's the newcomer and he's not really that big of a deal, so they treat him like crap, right?
You know what I love about this stuff? How Anna personalizes everything. Like she's in Tracy Morgan. Oh yeah. You thought I was invisible, huh? Well, here I am.
No, but
where are you?
That's the way the real world works, though. When you're the newcomer, when you're, fresh into a new work environment, you're the scrub, and everybody treats you as if you're nothing. But now Tracy Morgan is writing a book that everyone's going to read, and where's Sherry O'Terry?
I feel like you're directing this at your former CBS coworkers. Okay, I know it ain't got nothing to do with us, but can you imagine Anna later writes a book? She's like, "Where's J.R. Jackson and Jesus Godoy now? Where are they now? Where are you, Dave Kohler?" Huh? I don't think so. That's
Dave's Kohler reaction to that book would be hilarious. I'm right here. I'm in my apartment.
I don't get it. I'm right here. J.R. Jackson.
First of all, I love how, in your analogy for Anna, calling out Dave Kohler, J.R. Jackson, Jesus Godoy, Cenk Uygur wasn't in that.
Well, come on. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to keep it real because, you can't ask the question, where's Cenk Uygur? Everybody knows where the hell Cenk Uygur is. Mm-hmm. Hey, J.R. Jackson, tell me where the fuck I'm from. Can my homeboy tell you where the fuck I'm from?
He's from New Brunswick.
Now, you see you screwed it up. From East Brunswick, which is considerably softer. If I was from New Brunswick, it wouldn't even be that bad. Oh, but East Brunswick is okay. I love it, but it's soft. It's pudding soft. All right, last thing on Tracy Morgan. What I loved about the audio version of the book is he came in as if he's speaking soft like they do in audio versions of books. And he's like, and I remember my times at Saturday Night Live. Mm-hmm. But then by the end, he can't contain himself. So he's like, I don't even know if that was in the script. You know how he is, right? He's like, I remember my times. So, fuck him. What happened now? I lost my leg in Vietnam, and you weren't there.